Okay, this is Jesse Goyette. I am going to be running the lottery for draft picks for the minor league draft for the Lord of the Idiots Memorial League, formerly known as Squeeze My Lemon. So, a reading of the rule for the lottery. Franchise draft position is determined by a lottery in which the teams which finished 4th through 10th the previous year will have a number of tickets placed in a hat for a drawing to take place prior to the draft. The draft is presumably 3 weeks from today, so this is prior to the draft. The 4th place team gets 7 tickets, the 5th place team 6, 6th place team 5, 7th place 4, 8th place 3, 9th place 2, and 10th place 1. The order of tickets drawn from a hat will determine the order of the minors' draft pick for picks 1 through 7, with the final 3 picks going to the 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place teams in order. The draft order determined by this lottery system will be the same for all 3 rounds. Okay, so that's the rules. This is the hat that I will be using. It is a reversible winter hat. Nothing inside. Okay. The standings for last year. The 4th place team was Wonder Weasels, so Tom gets 7 tickets. I'm trying to figure out how to video this the best I can. Okay, so these all say Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5th place, Dumpster Fire. Ken gets 6 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th place, Angry MFers. John gets 5 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all in the hat so far. Minglewood, 7th place. So Brian gets 4 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Masshole Nation, 8th place. Dennis gets 3 tickets. 1, 2, 3. Second Spitters, 9th place. Kevin gets 2 tickets. 1, 2. You can see the photos of my kids when they were much littler than they are now. And the Rats finished in 10th place. Jeff gets 1 ticket. Those tickets are all now in the hat. I am going to shuffle around. I did everything I could to cut this pieces of paper into the same size. Okay. With that, I will begin the lottery selection. After each pick, I am just going to set the ticket aside. I'm not going to try to pull out Like, for example, if Tom gets the first pick, I'm not going to try to pull out all 6 of his tickets. I will just, if I pick him again, I will take that ticket out and pick again until I get a name that hasn't been taken yet. So I'm also just going to document who got what picks. Obviously, I'm going to say it out loud while I'm doing this, but I just want to write it down at the same time so that I don't confuse myself. Okay. So with that, the first pick in the 2025 minor league draft will go to John. So John, the Angry MFers' first pick in the minors draft. The second pick, Ken. So Dumpster Fire, second pick in the draft. So John's odds had him as the third likeliest to get the first pick, and Ken's had him as the second, so we're not too far off. Okay, third pick in the draft. Again, just in the hat, not looking. I picked John again. So picking again. Tom. Tom has the third pick. Tom had the best odds to get the first pick, so getting the third pick, not too far off. All right, still got 4 more picks here. The fourth pick in the draft, I picked Ken again. The fourth pick in the draft, I picked Tom again. Because they had the most tickets, right? So, kind of a pain. Okay. Tom. I imagine this will happen a lot now. Tom. John. John. Brian. Minglewood gets the fourth pick in the draft. Ken. We're up to the 5th pick in the draft right now, and so Jeff, Kevin, and Dennis are all that's left, and they are the 3 with the worst odds, so this makes sense. 3 with the fewest tickets. Tom. This is taking longer than I expected because of this part. Ken. Brian. Dennis with the 5th pick. All right. Masshole Nation with the 5th pick in the minors draft. So with that, we have Jeff and Kevin left, and there's only 3 tickets between the two of them. Let's see how long this takes. Ken, Brian, Kevin. Kevin gets the 6th pick in the draft, which means Jeff is all that's left. Jeff will get the 10th. Jeff will get the 7th pick in the draft. So, to review, the 1st pick in the minors draft went to John. The 2nd pick went to Ken. 3rd pick went to Tom. 4th pick went to Brian. 5th pick went to Dennis. 6th pick to Kevin. And so the 7th pick goes to Jeff. I will post a link to this video once I have uploaded it to YouTube, and I will post on the league board with the results at that time. Thanks.